So, welcome back to Retro Wraps Part 3, third and final video.
So this is going to be Port 3A, and we're going to show you around here. And then this won't be the final video, like Chloe said, because we're going to then go...
Nothing's ever final.
Because these are just the walkthroughs, so this is what we're just showing you. So this is Part 3 of the walkthroughs.
She got it right. She got it, didn't she? I had to hire her. Want to come and work for Retro Wraps?
Okay, how much are you paying?
Oh, you can have an ice cream. When I get paid. All those people go, oh, you must make loads on YouTube.
No.
I've never, ever, ever had a payment from YouTube.
We may do shortly.
It says we qualify, but we donate to a lot of charities.
Yeah.
And we sponsor Swindon 105.5, so any money that would be made would go back into community and charity anyway. But no, we've never had a payment from them as of yet. And like I say, if we do, it gets passed on. And if you guys ever did support us and we made lots and lots, we'd help support car clubs and keeping cars on the road. Imps? Go see Imps then. These Volvos are becoming very sought after now. They're becoming the next sort of future classic. Because they're practical. I don't think they're highly efficient on fuel. They were never designed for that. I know when they did the touring car, they were great fun to watch in the 90s when they did the touring car. But brilliant, brilliant.
There's actually your auction side as well.
Yeah, so we will not get to see much of that. You'll just see it from a distance because I think you've got to pay. These are something stupid like £25 for the access to get over that white fence.
And that buys you the book.
And that buys you the book. And then if you've got like 100 grand to spare, you can put your hand up. Peggy wants us to go and see the Imps. So we're going to imp it all the way over here. If they broke down, they limped. Engine in the back of a Hillman Imp. The front was your storage space if you've gone shopping. And none of the bonnets are open at the moment. Yeah. So storage in there. For a small car, they do have quite a lot of room. Like I say, engines in the back. It's going to be too dark, but there's the engine in the rear. Very good for racing, quite enjoyable. Once again, getting highly rare and highly sought after now. Parts are getting a bit scarcer. Nice van there, really loving that van. People go mad about Talbot sunbeams. I've got a friend who owns one. Maybe I should ask him if I can have a go, and maybe then I can be mad about them. Look-wise, they don't do it for me. They say everything about the 70s that needs to be said, really. It's classic square styling. I mean, that is a Lotus edition, so I bet it goes like the clappers. Yeah, I think it's all about the drive with them. And yeah, never driven one. That's quite cool. So yeah, I think it's all about the drive. So maybe in the future I get to drive one. But yeah, Lotus inspired, so it will go like the clappers. Another very prestige dust. We like dust. It's sad in the sense that, you know, was it possibly parked up 21 years ago? And just left. Very nice to see it. It's kind of preserved, really, isn't it? Lovely that it survived the scrappage scheme. I mean, what a muppet come up with that idea. Yeah, we lost a lot of the things like this to the scrappage scheme, even pristine ones. That's quite nice. So, this haul is primarily about the auction. Like I said, I'm not paying 25 quid to get over the fence. I'm tight. So you guys will see it over the fence as we see it. But all these cars are going for auction this weekend. So a nice little original Fiat 500. Pink and white Mini. It's up to you. You decide. V-Reg 2000, one of the very, very last ones.
999.
99 registered, is it? Wooden picket next to it.
Yeah.
What do you reckon that's going to go for? I like the spotlights. Probably silly money. Probably 25 grand, something like that. maybe more, who knows. There was a Mark 1 Fiesta here not long ago, and I thought maybe 10, 12 grand, 27 grand it went for. Yeah, wooden picket styling. Not wooden picket seats though, is it wooden picket seats? Never Fiat 500, never Mini, or modern Porsche. Never modern Porsche. Hey, say again? 1990 H-Reg Mini, if I've aged you up there. Nice little original. I do not know what that is there. You've actually got me on that one. A little two-seater concept pop car. Do not know what that is. I do like that Porsche, that's 911. Very, very nice. Strange that, isn't it? Peggy's zooming in. There's Peggy zooming in to try and tell me what that is. So yeah, you're only going to see these from there. Racing BMW. The elite of the BMWs. If you was around in the 80s and you owned one of them,
Can't make it out.
no, he was quite admired. Brother had one of them for many years. It was a lovely car, and you know what? He gave me and Peggy first refusal on it, and at the time I turned it down. What a mug I am. We should have put it away, we should have stored it. It was a beautiful car. Yeah, but you can't turn back the clock, eh? I wouldn't have sold half the cars. Would have got a barn and stored them all for how much they're worth now. I could have bought 2 barns, especially the Capris and Fords that I had. So yeah, you get past people. There's always a Mustang. More Porsches, Audi Quattro, Mercedes over there, Aston Martins, all sorts in here in the lineup. Peggy's having a quick look over there. Nice old Chevrolet look. Very, very long. BMW Alpina racing there. Peugeot 205 GTI. That's a very rare car now. I wouldn't want to insure that. But then the people who are paying for that GTI now aren't worried about the insurance. I just hope, because the problem with this style of display and this style of auction is the people who come here to buy are storing them away as assets. So unless they're genuinely petrol heads, you're not going to see these cars rolling in your local country fair and local club, unless they're a true petrol head. But it's probably the first time, and the camera's not going to zoom in, but it's probably the first time right in the distance over there is an Austin Maestro van in the collection. That's unusual. The red van says Cop Hill Classics. Maestro van. That I was not expecting that to see that in like the prestigious auction. Ranchero. Yes. When you can't decide to have a car or a pickup, have both. $5 litre. Absolute monster. That will burn your back tires out. 5 litres under that hood. So yeah, that's nice. It's going to have an iconic front that you'll recognise. Yeah, totally different. Family wagon. Cars bring everybody together. It's old. 1934, 3 more. I was saying, cars bring everyone together.
Yeah, they do.
Doesn't matter what cars you're into, all the cars bring people together. Yeah, that's a hot rod. It's a drag strip hot rod. Look at the tailpipes. Let's go and have a look at them tailpipes. Sticky rubber. That's a lot of manufacturing gone into that.
You appreciate that for the work that's gone.
Yeah, you appreciate that for the work that's gone into it. I think you're spot on there. So, early Volvo. Is that the one they use for the Saint?
£10.
£10 now. Cutbacks, eh? So if you want to walk around those cars, touch, prod. If you follow our Facebook page, which we mentioned in video 1, you would have seen that I had a first look at one of these cars the other day. The guy had hand restored himself. It was beautiful. It was probably one of the cleanest models I'd ever seen with my own eyes. Yeah, but the E-types are slightly dropping in value. They're not creasing up like they were. They've sort of steadied out. They've been going like that for years, and now they're just topping out now. So if you're going to buy one of those investment, it's going to kind of stay where it is, because the more vehicles that your parents owned are the cars that are rocketing up in price now. But who wants to buy cars for investment? We want the cars to use on a daily basis. And then we get into the more modern stuff, which is not what Retro Rats is about, really. So we're going to cut it there. And we'll see you on the specials. See ya.